Yeah, welcome to the Sess Videoz show. We got an interesting one tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what we're going to talk about? My brother's here, my son is here, and we're going to talk about PlayStation. The power of PlayStation. Feel me? For all my fellas out there that like to play that PS4, or the guys that ain't got it yet and you got a PS3. Dig me? If you playing on PC, I got my PC players out there. Like my best friend is a PC dude. And we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so on this show, we're gonna talk about the power of PlayStation, the value of PlayStation to men. You know what I'm saying? How we love PlayStation and why. And today I got my son Ramir here. How you just talk?
What's up?
Doesn't he sound handsome? He's a good looking kid. Y'all should see his face. And I got my little brother here, the Purple King.
Shit's Perfect King. What's up? What's poppin' with y'all?
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, plug your web, you plug your YouTube shit. You a gamer. Plug your YouTube shit while you're here. Plug it. I mean,
Well, I'm still working on it, but shit's Purple King YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Put whatever on there. I don't care what you put on there.
Right.
Whatever.
right,
As long as you go in there, review it.
Right.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care.
right, bro. I tell motherfuckers, leave a fuck you, sus. I don't give a shit. Just leave something, say something. You know what I'm saying, let YouTube know I watched this whole fucked up show. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, what y'all think? What's the best type of games to play?
For right now, I'm on Call of Duty 4. That's the newest thing out right now.
What you think? What's the best thing to play?
I'm messing with Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now, so that's what's out right now in Diallight.
I hear that. Well, listen, I am old school like the old school. I bought my PlayStation 4 simply to play Grand Theft Auto, and then somebody turned me on to fucking Fallout. And I've been playing Fallout, and that's all I play. I've been meaning to play God of War, but it just ain't happened. I've been meaning to ask y'all what y'all playing, but it just ain't happened. I've just been Fallout all day. I fucks with that game. That Fallout 76, they giving this shit, saying it's a lot of shit. But I think people were just expecting Fallout 5 and not Fallout 76.
That new God of War, that was that work.
You ended it?
Almost, until a certain someone came to my house and started a new game. I was on the last Valkyrie.
For real?
I'd have been 100% complete after I defeat that bitch.
Who the fuck did that?
A friend of a friend
Oh, that's crazy.
sent me a text while I was at work that night. Said, I hope you wasn't far and got to work because I accidentally started a whole new game. I said, oh my God. Are you serious? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh man. Like, you definitely don't watch my YouTubes because you would see that I struggled with all those Valkyries. I died at least 50 times while playing live on YouTube.
Who did that?
My girl's nephew, like,
Oh.
just hurt my feelings, man. It was. I haven't played it since. Like,
Wow.
I tried, but God of War is it's a puzzle game. You know what I'm saying? So
Once you do that shit again, you need a break to start it all over. I get
yeah,
you.
it takes a lot of energy out of you to play that shit.
I get you. There's some games you got to play once a year, like Metal Gear. For me, I could play Metal Gear all the way through, but once a year.
To get that armor, the weapons, upgrade. Oh my God!
Is there no way to retrieve that?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
Wow.
I doubt it though.
Did you look into auto saves? I think you should look at your saves. You should look at your saves.
That's crazy.
PlayStation saves more than you're realizing, yo. You should look at your saves.
And you know what came out after he did all that? A new upgrade came out where you can start a whole new game with the new equipment, with the old equipment.
Yeah.
So I was pissed.
Dog, I think you should look at your saves. You should go in and look carefully at your saves and try to remember the dates, or at least load them in and see where it loads to. I guarantee you're gonna have them old saves in there, yo.
Shit, I don't know.
I'm telling you, I
Hopefully I ain't
guarantee
erased
you.
this shit. Cause I erased a whole bunch of shit to download the new Call of Duty.
Oh well, then yeah, it might be
I'm
gone
probably-
if you erase
probably
it.
fucked.
It might be quicker gone because you erase it than him have erased over it though. It saves a shitload of stuff because I had the boys come in once and they was playing Grand Theft, and they started a new game and I thought they had fucked up my joint, but when I looked and checked, I could find the old saves and I just started back from
Yeah,
there.
I'm definitely not playing that game ever again. Like,
Wow. Well, that brings me into my next point then. Reasons to play games. You dig me? Like that just segued right into the next thing. Like, what's the reason you play games? Why you play games?
it's the graphics. Like,
You play for graphics?
yeah, I play for graphics and a good storyline. Like, that's it.
I like good storyline too.
For real?
Yeah, I like good storyline.
Like, why you think Grand Theft been popping? Like, the storylines is crazy.
You know what? You know why I really play games, yo? I like games like Grand Theft or Fallout, where once you level up, you can have these weapons and shit where you can just splatter shit. You dig me? I really enjoy that. The puzzles and all that is cool and it's fun sometimes, but for me, the biggest part is when I'm in a firefight and a good firefight. Dig me? Fallout, Grand Theft, Call of Duty. When I'm in a good firefight, I'm running low on bullets and I gotta jump up real quick and go da 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 da. You get that motherfucker down? I enjoy them immensely, yo. I enjoy that.
I like action too. I like action too, but the story, like, gotta be interesting. Like the story mode.
Yeah.
I just like a good story along with action.
Yeah, cause I bought what's the game that I bought here for PS4, and it's a shooter game, but it's a straight shooter game, meaning that like you literally just walk into the room like you dig me? It ain't no hiding. It's not a lot of that, and you fighting some aliens or some shit.
Oh, you talking about Resident Evil?
Nah, that's the zombies. It's over there somewhere. I forgot the name of this game, but it's basically I forgot. It's supposed to be one of the more popular games too. But when I played it, it wasn't a hype for me at all, man. It moved too fast. It eliminates all of the ditching and hiding and you dig me? I like that creeping up on them if you can and all that type shit. I enjoy all that type shit.
Then you should get into like Hitman.
Yeah,
or
you're a
Uncharted or
stealth
something
mode
like that.
type guy. Like,
Uncharted a real good game, but Hitman is too.
Is there a Hitman on 4? On PS4?
Yeah, most likely.
I'm gonna go find them then. That's gonna be my next games to play then. Cause yeah, I like stuff like that. Any game where I can get nice guns and bang, I enjoy that shit. Or race car games. I like race car games,
I still play games with the old like arcade feel to it.
and I like some of them. I will play Pac-Man. I'll play the shit out of Pac-Man, Joust. There's
No,
some
not
old
that type arcade. I'm talking about more like the back in the day 4-player, like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Arcade joint.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you mean.
Or Golden Axe type shit.
I know exactly what you mean. Well, some of them games lost their luster to me, man, because they don't look as good as they used to back in the day. Back in the day when you played them, they looked really cool, really good. Now, if you turn some of them games on, you're like, what the fuck? I used to play this shit?
Yeah, I stopped doing that shit.
Real shit. Like, what's the game? What's the game we used to play all the time when we used to chase each other down? It used to be me, you, and Scatter. And we used to play on this open board. We used to chase each other down and slit each other throat and shit. Remember?
Wasn't that?
Was
that
that
wasn't Metal Gear, right?
was that Metal Gear?
I think so. It was something like that. Something like Metal
It
Gear.
was something like Metal Gear.
I think it was Metal Gear. What other game did you have?
I don't remember. I don't even got them joints no more, dog. I ain't got them joints no more. I don't remember the
What type
game.
games you played? It was if it wasn't Metal Gear, what else is like Metal Gear?
No, it wasn't Metal Gear. You know what it was? What's the name of that game? And there was a couple of them too. And they send you on these missions and shit. And the last one, it wasn't Metal Gear. I want to say Solid Snake, but it wasn't Solid Snake. What was the guy's name? And then the last one, they had won and took over the world. And you had to turn the tides again and shit. and they had real cool cutscenes, but the way the game looked didn't look anywhere as good as the cutscenes.
What the fuck is
What was the name of that soldier game? It was a military like soldier
yeah,
kind of game.
yeah, like Metal Gear or some shit like Metal Gear.
It was
I'm high. That shit ain't.
yeah,
coming.
it's not coming to me right now. If I remember though, I'm gonna put up the footage, so the footage might be up while we playing it, while we talking and shit. But yeah, but I enjoy games like that. Remember the car game we used to play, where you could fuck each other's car up, then you find that health thing, your car heals back up.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal. I enjoy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Any bang boom games, I like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I did play Tomb Raiders, but I didn't enjoy it that much. But I did enjoy like Dino Crisis a lot.
Damn, I did have Twisted Metal. Who the fuck did I get Twisted Metal to?
It might have been me, man. It might have been me because I upgrade after you all the time. And when you upgrade, you used to give me little shit. It might have been me.
Probably was you.
It might have been me. It might have been me. But yeah, and them Lego games. Them Lego games is the shit.
I haven't played them joints yet.
Any one of them, if you go one and you see one in a $5 or $10 bin, buy it. They're all good. They're all funny. Yeah, they stick to the Marvel shit or the DC shit. They stick to the actual shit, but they got a Lego way of making it friendly and funny. Like, did you see the Lego movie?
Yeah.
They keep that Lego movie humor, but they'll do Batman with the same Batman voice and everything, but it'll just be funny, and it'll actually be funny. It's entertaining, funny.
I gotta see the last one of that too.
They got all kinds. They got Jurassic Park, DC shit, Marvel shit. They got Scooby Doo Jones. They got all kinds of shit, dog. I could easily say they easily got maybe an easy 50 games of Lego games. Seriously, and they're all good. They're all good, dog. Very good games. You'll love them. You'll fucking love them. And the graphics is cool on them too because they're Legos. You know what I mean? So it looks really good. Yeah, for my peoples out there that listen to my show regular, I want to thank y'all too. I got a few people that been writing the letters. I know I'm cutting in a little bit, but some people been writing the letters. So pretty soon I'm gonna start giving out my PayPal address, so you can go there and drop a donation in the letter within the letter space that you're allowed to leave a message in with your donation. You know what I'm saying? So I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna give you all that exact information. But whatever that is, that's the space that you have to tell me what you need to tell me in, that you want me to talk about, or you don't like, or you want me to address, or you want me to change, or whatever. Dig me? And if you give me a donation, I'll absolutely talk about it because you spent your money. You donated. You know what I'm saying? And the donations do help the show go through because I'm recording a lot of shows right now. You're getting them drip, 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 drip. But I'm recording mad shows. And as things arise, if it's going on right now, excuse me, Hennessy talking to me. If it's going on right now and it's out in the news, I'm going to bring it up and just talk to you. So I'll drop it, you know what I mean? You'll get that going on right now. But anyway, the third point of view of talking is late night gaming. To me, late night gaming is the best. What do you think?
That's all I got time for.
That's all you got time for?
I work all day.
Yes, a lot of times when nobody in the house, I just play Grand Theft Auto all night, like 2 a.m. in the morning.
I hear that. Because late night gaming is the best to me. I don't know if y'all do it like me. But if I'm alone, on them very rare occasions, if I'm alone and I can do it, I turn on the surround sound. You know what I'm saying? For my listeners out there, I got surround sound in my living room. So when you hear a sound to the left but far right, I mean to the left but the far left, that's where you hear that in my living room. It makes you turn your head real quick. And then I got a big 60-inch screen TV, you dig me? So it's nice. And then at night when I can't do that, I will put on my headphones. I got stereo headphones, wireless joints. I put, huh?
That's what I do, the headphones.
Yeah, I use the headphones and crank up the volume too.
I can't wake up the babies.
Yeah, so I can't get to talk. I don't get to talk and do the microphone, but I listen and I'll play though. And what I'm playing, I'll play. You know what I'm saying? But on them rare occasions when I get to turn up, dog, I turn the fuck up. I do it. Because I like, there's nothing better than surround sound video gaming, man. Late night surround sound video gaming. And that, honestly, is some MGTOW single man shit. Dig me? That's some MGTOW single man shit. Yo, matter of fact, Shiz, you know what MGTOW is? MGTOW?
You know what's that?
Oh, shit, that's a whole other show, dog. Hold on. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so late night gaming. We all agree on that. What about online gaming? You fuck with online gaming?
That's all I do.
Yeah, 'cause you do that Grand Theft all the time.
Call of Duty.
In Call of Duty, feel you.
Yeah, the new Call of Duty is all online.
It's not special ops anymore.
All online.
Really? So there's not a play in your house version. You got to go straight online.
Straight online.
So what fucking Fallout is doing there right then? That's where everything is going. Everything is going directly online.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't like the idea of that.
I don't know why.
I don't like the idea of that.
Because people don't really play the storyline no more.
You think?
I know.
No, I think
Really like the idea of that either.
I play the storyline to learn to play the game. Feel me? And sometimes I get bored with other people and I'll just play the game. I do that with Grand Theft. I'll get bored and I'll start a whole new game of Grand Theft and just run as far as I can run till I get bored or tired and then go back and play it online.
Nah. I don't even remember the last time I played Grand Theft the game. Like, it's
Wow.
always online. I go straight to online. Like, that's crazy.
Well, do you know that the game uploads new parts to it? You're not playing the exact same game as before. It gives you new weapons and shit in the game.
What, the regular game?
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
Dog. Huh?
Yeah, I'm saying like new guns.
Yeah. It
For
gives you
what?
new content in the game, the regular game, and it changes up certain stuff.
For what?
It ain't no great big changes. But when you play it, you be like, this wasn't here before. These quests wasn't here before. This person wasn't here. They do it, yeah, dog.
I gotta check it out. I highly doubt that, but
Just give it a play, because you know how to play, so you're going to walk right through. Just give it a play. You're going to be like, oh, shit. This different. Somehow this different. I'm telling you. But yeah, but I fucks with online gaming. Y'all ain't do it, but I used to play that Warcraft. You're not talking about no online gaming until you play Warcraft, dog. When you learn about bit rates and all that. When you in a room with 50 people, 49 other people, and then suddenly your computer slows down, and y'all getting clobbered, and you're behind the screen like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And there's 49 other people like, shit. And people is typing, and when you still playing, and then it's not, well, you could get a joystick, but for the most part, most people play with their mouse and keyboard. It's just a different gaming, man.
I didn't play Warcraft, but I played, what was that, DC Online for a little bit.
DC Online? DC Online gets deep like that.
That was my shit, like real shit. That shit go in.
Yeah, DC Online gets deep
Shit
like
go
that.
in. Chris put me on. Like,
That Star Wars shit gets deep like that.
I got to like probably like a tier 6,
Mm-hmm.
then I just stopped.
Yeah, that shit gets deep like that.
Grand Theft came out, it just crushed everything. Like,
Listen, I played every Grand Theft. They showed it to me. My little brothers came and was like, you don't play Grand Theft? And y'all showed me Grand Theft.
all that shit.
It was still the overhead view, but it was Grand Theft. I don't remember exactly which version it was. But it was Grand Theft something with the old school overhead view. And I played that and I ended and that shit, the game feel like it's infinite, but it's not. It actually ends. But there's like feeling like endless quests and shit. And the cops used to get on you a lot easier on that game. You dig me? And I played that whole thing, and then I found out that there were other versions of it. So I played Grand Theft Britain for a while, but I didn't end that. And then I played all the other versions. I ended all of them except for the Grand Theft Britain because it became real rare to be able to get a copy of that game. I might be able to get it online now.
Yeah, you can get anything now.
Right. You know what you can't get online, though? Rival schools.
Yeah, I put a lot of people on that shit.
You can't get rival schools online, dog.
I put mad people on that shit. You know what that is?
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I put mad people.
What's that?
Like, you could play that shit right now and be like, yo, this
It's a hot
shit
game.
tough.
What's that?
It's like Street Fighter, but better. Like, you know how they doing like now they doing like tag team combos and all that shit now. Like, they was doing this shit already on this joint. Like, this shit is crazy. So you pick like 2 people, and if your 2 people work together, like these are 2 people that are supposed to be together, then they special. Like, dog, you just gotta see this shit, dog.
See why I don't want nobody else having liquid over here? I'd rather me spill it and be mad at me than y'all spill it and not be mad at y'all. You get it? See what I'm talking about? Real shit. I'd rather me spill it and I'm mad at me than y'all spill it and I'm mad at y'all.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Yo, open a laptop.
Oh, this joint right here.
Yeah. I just cut out the solid part. Brief intermission, technical difficulty. I spilled my drink. Real shit, that's how you do it, man.
This nigga funny as shit.
I'm gonna come right back in just like that. Yo, I fucked up, y'all. I spilled my fucking Hennessy all over my equipment. So if I start cutting out, I'll just give y'all another show later. But yeah, where was we at? Just go right back in. That's what the big YouTubers do. If you watch their YouTube show, no motherfuckers go on vacation and they wives and girlfriends be leaving them because they'll do shows on vacation. But I don't blame them. Once you get this YouTube shit up, if you're generating, say you're generating $4 or $5 grand off of it a month. Goddamn right, I'm going to film on vacation. Fuck that. Give me 10 minutes, motherfucker.
This was before Tekken Tag, before all that shit, my nigga. And I happened to find this, like, because I went to Penn, you know what I'm saying? And there was this little Chinese store that sold video games and shit. And I seen that joint, like, well, let me get that shit, like.
RD, that game is so popular. It's got its own Reddit following. You dig me? You can look it up online.
Still play that shit now.
Yeah. Yo, copies of it sells for hundreds of dollars. Right now, the original, when you look online for that game, an original copy can sell up to $500-$600 for an original copy of that game. But you need an original PlayStation 1 to play it on.
The whole character list is tough.
Yeah, every character on there was live. It's one of them games that there just wasn't a weak character. Yo, G. Yeah, I found it. I got it. All right, my avio, dog. My avio. No, my avio, man. Where you there? You don't say y'all come through. What happened? Oh, all right, cool. All right, yeah.
I never really hear no commentary on that shit. That's somebody else saying that. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
No, man, we're not charging them, man. Just bring them. Straight up. Yeah, you got them too. That's not nothing. Yeah, if you bring the money tonight, we can get them tomorrow and go get the blanks, and I'll have them pressed up by tomorrow night. Alright. Yeah, I might not even cut that out. Y'all just heard a little business. If y'all don't know, I do pictures and videos and all kinds of stuff. I'm at the studio, so all kinds of stuff come through here for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought it would make it interesting to do this show. But yeah, I kind of lost y'all for a minute. My bad, y'all. I had spilt my Hennessy all on the equipment over here. My son laughing at me and whatnot. Hennessy was talking to me, so you know what I'm saying? And if you didn't know out there, yeah, we're Jamaican. I bet that surprised a shitload of people. They're like, what the fuck is going on right now? Bet that surprised you. But yeah, that game there, Rival Schools, one of the best great games ever created, man. And it was a game that there was no weak character. It was just a character you liked. And then you perfected how to play with that character. And the characters are so tight that even when you use the cheesy move, your character has the ability to actually block any move. It's just timing. Dig me? Unlike some games, once you start a certain sequence, now because you started it, it goes through even if no, on this joint, your character could block pretty much any move, any power move, anything. Dig me?
And they was based off of people in school, so you had the teacher,
Yeah.
principal, and the students and shit.
Yeah.
It was tough, man. I fucked with it.
My favorite character on there was the baseball boy.
Yeah.
I just loved that guy. He had this move. He picked you up with his bat and threw you up in the air and just home run as your ass across the screen. And he threw baseballs at you.
I fuck with the principal and the gym teacher, my nigga. Yeah, shit. When they teamed up, the principal yelled at the gym teacher.
Yeah, it was a double team thing on it too, wasn't
The
it?
gym teacher smash you with a stick and make you do push-ups and shit and smack the shit. Yeah, I fuck
Yeah.
with that, yo. Like,
Rival schools. And to me, the best version of a video game will always, even till today, with all the stuff that ever come out and as far as fighting games goes, is when Street Fighter had that Street Fighter Alpha Hyper. The one that had all of the characters on it. And you could they had all of the speed shit on it. So you was playing, your game could speed up. You could play with somebody, and if your gameplay was slow, you could play slow. But the person you playing with, they could be all up on you. But if your gameplay was slow, you just fall back and do what you do and block and get them. But if your gameplay was fast, it was just all across the screen like. And I used to love that shit. Yo, I love that shit. Because in order to stay on that game, you had to be able to play. You literally had to be able to play. With that speed on it, you had to be able to play.
I got Dragon Ball Z. That shit tough too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't like one of them. I don't know which one it was, but I don't like how it's animated. Like I'm not explaining it. I don't know which one it was.
I know what you're talking about. One of them goes into like this realism look, like it looks kind of
It's probably
CG realist kind of
The
thing.
newest one is the one more like Street Fighter and shit.
Yeah, I prefer those ones. I didn't like the one that looked.
yeah. I don't know. It was just different.
Yeah.
Oh, the X Universe or some shit like that. That's the one I got. The first one. I didn't even get the second one. I liked it though.
And I liked all of Marvel versus Capcom games. Every version of them I've ever seen, I like them.
I mean, I'm a Marvel fan, so I bought them regardless. But the last one, I didn't really.
Wait, I might not have played the last one. What was the last one's name?
The last one is when you fighting Ultron and all that shit.
No, I might not have played that one. I'm not sure. I might not have played that one.
Yeah, I got that shit in the crib. That shit.
I gotta check and see. I might not have played that one.
That's with the Xfinity Stones and all that shit on there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
I didn't play that one.
I don't like that one at all.
And don't we have Injustice? We have Injustice on 4?
I think we got number one.
On 4?
We don't got the new one though.
And I never fucking played that
I
shit.
wasn't a fan of that shit
The
either.
new one.
I mean, I like watching people play it. I'm just not a fan of playing that shit. Like
Yes.
Tomb Raider, I bought it for somebody else to play it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Batman is fun to watch, just not fun to play. Like,
For real?
yeah, it's a good game. You know what I'm saying? But I can't play this shit. Like, the only part of Batman I would play is the little cutoff part where you can just fight all day and shit.
Mhm.
That's the only part I play on that shit.
I've never played it. I only seen C's play it. I see my man play. I never played it.
It's fun to watch somebody play it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
I was saying I was gonna buy that game eventually
Like
too.
Spider-Man, I'm gonna buy it so I can watch somebody play it.
Yeah, I heard that was live. I heard that was really
It's
good.
tough, yeah.
I heard it's worth the money. I heard that Spider-Man game was really, really good.
I just might get that shit tomorrow or something.
So yo, question. You play PlayStation with your girlfriend?
No.
I never did it before. I mean,
I used to.
Would probably, but I never did it before.
You would?
I used to.
You used to?
Yeah, got her to top game, like untouchable.
What do you think about that?
It's the best thing if, you know what I'm saying? Like, once they learn, you know, the beginning stage sucks.
Yeah. And I only like it if they like the game too. I don't want her to play because she's trying to play with me.
They're gonna like the game, especially if they sit and watch with you. If they sit and with you all day, they're
Because
gonna learn to like the game and shit.
when me and my girl used to play Warcraft together, that was the shit because we would go in together. And that helps you on a shitload of quests.
Mm-hmm.
You dig me? You have your time, you get tired of each other, you just go your own way. And then you'll meet back up. But if she's in trouble, she could call me, I'll come help her. Somebody attacking her, I'll show up. Then we had names that was common. I was Mad again. She was Mad Dancer. I was a male character. She's a female character. It's obviously two different people because of how the game goes. So if somebody's attacking her and you see somebody else named Mad show up, it's her dude or her brother. You dig me?
Mm.
And it was fun. It was fun. And I did enjoy that. And then when me, C's, and her used to play, that was fun. Playing with my mans and her, that was fun.
Yeah, especially if you're always in competition, man. Like, yeah, you got that person with you.
Well, I think women fall off from playing games when it turns into competition. If she started looking at you and you got better gear than her, they start losing interest.
No,
Yeah?
it don't go like that. Because
That's what
if
happened
y'all
to me.
playing together, then y'all gonna get the same shit.
Not all the time. You didn't think you gamed a little bit more than her?
Only because I know the game and I'm teaching her.
It didn't matter, though. The fact that you game a little bit more, you do a few more dungeons more than her, you're going to have a few more trinkets she don't have, a few more items. Yo, when me and my girl played, now she would send me stuff, too, don't get me wrong.
And those are the people
But
that come up the rare items. When they play and you're not there, those are the people that come up the rare shit. You come home and you're like, how the fuck you?
mm-hmm.
How you get that? Why your armor so shiny? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
How
I
you-
used to send her,
how you kill me with one hit?
materials.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
I used to send her materials for her craft all the time. Since I was out, when I saw certain shit, since I could kill the same shit, I would kill him like, fuck it, she gonna need these feathers. You dig me? And I would just give her the feathers.
And when they learn how to play and they start whooping your ass, that's when shit get real.
Hello? Yo. What's good? What's good, Knight? What's up with you, bro? Next weekend when? What time? What day? Saturday, what time? I will be free from 9 in the morning until about 1 in the afternoon on Saturday next week. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, cool. We can. Mm-hmm. Right. Sunday, my time is the same day, but if we need 2 days to shoot your video, we could do that. We could still do the 2 days. Sometimes it's like that. Yeah, I got to do the same thing. I'm off Monday, but I got to work Saturday and Sunday. I mean, yo, do you have Cash App? Yeah, if you can get one, man, because it helps me keeps my taxes and shit straight easier. At the end of the year, I can look at everything and put everything tight together tighter, and it makes sure and it makes sure payments go through easier too. It's hard for people to get cash, but it's easier for them to send money. It's easier for people to wire money. I mean, all right, well, do this. Not necessarily. You gotta look it up online. You gotta be doing a certain amount of business for that. But I like to keep track of those things so I don't, let's just say I had a good year and I didn't even notice. Sometimes the money can come slow, but I don't want to be on nobody's radar somewhere and I didn't notice anything at all. So I try to come up with ways to make sure I can keep my finger on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But all right, I'll put you on my schedule already for Saturday, for next Saturday. So what time you want to get together though? All right, all right. I'm gonna set my shit to wake me up at 9. So anything after that, I'll be up anyway, and the kids will probably have me up anyway. So all right, so I'll see you Saturday. One. Excuse me, y'all. I know I done fucked the whole vibe up, right? And I'm leaving all of that in the show. Y'all have to ride that shit out. Fuck it, man. I'm a hustler. I get my shit. I don't do no legal shit. I do legal shit. Dig me? Little pictures, music videos, pictures, you know. And I keep it gotta make that money. But anyway, yeah, like and subscribe, you know. Comment. Anybody remember where we was at? Both y'all niggas went into y'all phones. Anybody remember where we was at?
Yeah, I started twisting my braids on my dreads.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we was talking about playing PlayStation with your girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was saying that it could be alright sometimes if she liked the game, but you find yourself working for them often because while you out there and you see certain shit naturally, you're gonna kill it. And if you're at a higher level, you naturally have to kill it now because they're easy for you to kill.
She don't necessarily have to play the same game. That's what I meant by teaching, showing. I mean, buying a game and letting somebody else play it. That's what I used to do. Like Tomb Raider. I bought Tomb Raider. Let her play it and just sit and watch.
No, my girl ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that shit.
It was a one-player game and I wasn't playing it.
No, the type of my girl like games like Final Fantasy. I don't play them shits.
No, Final Fantasy would put me to sleep.
Yeah, it's too slow for me. And all that striking and then waiting for points to strike back out. Nah, it's not for me. I heard they changed it though. I heard it's more interactive now. Because Zelda used to be like that, and I heard that Zelda is more interactive now. But I never played Zelda for that one reason. I'm not into the hitting and waiting for points. All that. I'm not into that.
Zelda 64 is my shit. And I ain't had none of that shit on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a straight run through.
Then that must be the one I'm talking about. I heard they changed it. But at first, that's the way Zelda used to play.
That was back in the day too.
Yeah,
You probably talking about Nintendo Zelda Game Boys, some shit.
I ain't like that shit. What about playing PlayStation with your kids? You play PlayStation with your kids?
No, they got their own.
Well, yeah, your kid's too young. My kids is nearly grown. I get to play PlayStation with them, and it's funny shit. Like, there's some games I play with Ramir here. I just can't beat them. But it's fun.
I play with my nephews, yeah.
Well, you got to come by more often and play with these guys, dog. You
No,
get your ass
see,
whooped.
that's what I'm saying. We on loan now. I don't gotta come by. Just turn on my station.
Yeah, but if you come by, I could have some drinks and stuff here for us, dog. Put some hair on your chest.
Don't drink.
This nigga nearly 40, y'all, and ain't got no hair on his chest.
Don't drink.
This motherfucker has no hair on his chest.
Don't drink. It's not my twist.
I don't drink either, but I like to feel nice. I'm not a drinker per se. I don't think just because you can drink a bottle or two of Hennessy in one sitting that makes you a drinker.
I don't know. It's not my twist. I'm an old-fashioned L guy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I play PlayStation with my kids, and it's this shit. When I get the chance, I used to be able to play PlayStation with my oldest two sons, and they was living in a whole other state. And yo, remember that time we was playing with it was me, you, Kurt. It wasn't me, you, Kurt, and one of your friends, and one of my friends, or something like that.
Right?
Yeah. And we was with a group of people that was in trucks, and then they all switched to sports cars and shit.
But y'all don't get on Grand Theft. Like I got my station set up to where if any of y'all hop on, I am notified. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, what game you gonna put in? You probably put in some Fallout, and that's what go in Fallout, or you're watching YouTube or some shit. Then I'll switch to Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Like Grand Theft cool, but if you don't got your squad, then it's just boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you can find people, random people, but
No, I know what
they
you're saying.
disappear and shit.
Yeah, them people, it's not easy to find game. That was the same thing with World of Warcraft too. That's why the guild idea was a great idea. when they started that guild idea, because you got to find people that actually played the game. Even if they played for one day during the week, you could guarantee this person is going to be on that Wednesday from 5 to 12. You dig me? And you had that person to run with, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What about adult games? You ever play any like adult games, shit with nudity in it? Like there's some adult games like what's it? Is it Casual Suit Howl and shit like that?
Grand Theft, that's an adult game.
Yeah, but there's more adult games than that. Like more shit. You know how like Grand Theft got titties in it?
Yeah.
There's adult PlayStation game that's just about titties type shit.
Oh no, I ain't never played them, John.
I ain't do too much of them either. I watched them play it online, but I ain't do too much of them either.
I didn't even know they had them, John.
Yeah, they are. There's a few. You just gotta know what titles to look for. They're complete adult titles and shit. Dig me? How about ending the game? Do you end most of your games?
Yeah, if it's not interrupted by somebody coming down and restarting a whole new game.
Hmm. Yeah, me too. I try to end most of the games that I play. And in fact, I only choose games that I can end. You dig me? I try to choose games like I'm not necessarily going to pick a game like Crazy Cab, Crazy Taxi. You dig what I'm saying? Although that's fun to play.
Batman and Grand Theft.
Yeah. Although that's fun to play, like if I went to a pizza store and it was just in there, oh yeah, that's great to play then because it's fun. But that's not going to have like a whole ending kind of, you know? I prefer like long games that have an ending.
Let me give a shout out to Batman Arkham Asylum. That was like the best game.
Did I play that?
Best ending.
I don't think I played that either. I think I just watched people. I don't think I played that either.
That was the best ending. Like to sit there and watch everything, to play and watch everything, the whole storyline. That shit was the best.
Really? Well, I think I gotta look for some more games. I got some game digging to do. Dig me?
Yeah, characters you forgot about that's in there that just blows your fucking mind at the end. Like, oh shit! Like the Joker, he's definitely a good villain.
Is that the one when he had some kind of toxin and the disease and shit?
Yeah, best ending ever.
You know what I did do about that though? I didn't play that game, but I did watch the whole storyline on YouTube. That game was so popular, I heard about it. So I went and I watched all of the cutscene storyline. So I saw the whole story.
Yeah, that shit was. I liked it. That
I saw the whole story.
Joker's definitely a smart man.
Yeah, he's one of Batman's best villains. Did you hear the recent stuff going on with him right now?
Well,
Joker, the character Joker in the comic books.
I haven't heard nothing about the character Joker in the comic books, but I have been looking up the character Joker on
The movie coming out.
the TV show. So apparently, have you ever watched Shameless?
Yeah.
All right. So, what was the brother? Which the brother with the freckles?
The gay brother.
The gay brother.
Yeah.
He's the new Joker.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a damn good actor.
And he's killing it.
He's a damn good actor, yo.
He's killing it. He's
Well,
killing the Joker. Like,
do you know that there's a no Joker? There's a new Joker movie coming out.
if it is, I hope he's playing it.
No. Let me show you who's playing it. For y'all that's out there, I got a computer, a laptop in front of us, and I'm bringing it up. I can't remember his name, but I'm gonna read off the info, and I think I'm gonna probably put up the video or whatever I look at, so you can also see with us. I'll put up a little still footage or something, still a picture or something, so you can see. Yeah, this is the new one. It's set for 2019. Joker is being played by River Phoenix's brother. Where's this guy's name? Here's the cast. Jacqueline Phoenix. You know this guy. He does lots of great movies. I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to show you some footage from it.
Yeah,
In fact,
'cause
this
from
footage is
what
gonna be
I'm
on YouTube.
seeing, I'm not feeling them.
No. I'm not sure what they're doing with it, but I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to leave him alone until I see it. This is the guy that's playing the Joker, this guy. You know this guy. He's a great actor.
Yeah, I know him, but
He's a great actor. Now, I'm going to tell you why I'm going to leave them alone. Okay. You see when they were doing that Venom movie? When I heard that Spider-Man wasn't going to be in it and all the details they were giving about it, I thought to myself, this movie will never work. I saw the Venom movie and was completely blown away and satisfied.
I still haven't seen that either.
It's a awesome, and I saw it on bootleg and enjoyed it immensely. So what I learned is, let these people do what they make their money for. In my opinion, you understand what I'm saying? Let them do what they make their money for, and see what they did with it first. Dig me? And then make your opinion from there. That's what I think. Don't condemn the movie before you even see it. This is test footage they use for the commercial. Yeah, y'all, we're looking at like the test footage. We're looking at the test footage of the Joker movie. Jacquin, am I saying his name right? Jacquin Phoenix, River Phoenix's brother. And it's not really much to make of it now. They're showing you a few things, but it's the way the director is putting this stuff out there, so it's not much to make of it now. We're looking at two people talking in the scene that wouldn't make any sense to you. You just have to see more of the movie. So they're not really giving you much. But with movie makers nowadays, I feel like you got to let them go so you can see what they're going to come up with. You know what I'm saying? Don't just count them out. Don't say this is going to be good. And for Christ's sake, don't do like people did with the Star Wars movie. I think people took the Star Wars movie and they expected the new Star Wars movie to be like the old Star Wars movies. So they gave the Star Wars movie these low ratings. When the Star Wars movies are actually great movies. I'm going to do a show talking about that too. The Star Wars movies, all of them are great movies. All of them. All of them, in my opinion. Okay. This is killing me, y'all.
I was wondering, like, what's going on?
This is the filming. I don't know if this is an actual scene.
Of what?
But what they're trying to say is this guy's going to do a whole new take on things with these characters. And I also heard that Batman might not even appear in this movie. The movie is strictly about Joker and what brought him to their attention and to that rise and whatnot. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, we checking them out on YouTube, y'all.
I don't know, my G.
Yeah, I know, but see, it's the same damn footage. They're not really giving us nothing to go on. It's the same damn footage. They selling you the abstract. That's what they doing. They selling you abstract views of the Joker movie. It's supposed. I guess what they're doing is they're trying to put you in the mindset of how crazy the Joker is. So everything about him is going to be crazy. But the movie's going to make. Watch, the movie's going to make money. You don't think so?
It's gonna make money from what it is.
It's going to make money. It's going to make money, and it's going to be a good movie. Because, all right, for example, this is what they're doing right now with the Joker in the comic books. Batman, I think it was last year. We don't want to get into all the deep details, but he had control of this thing called the Mobius chair, I think it's called. And he was sitting in this chair. Now, this chair allows you to know anything, period. You can know anything. So while he had the chair, he asked who the Joker was. The chair's response was like, well, which one? So it turns out over all the years he's been fighting the Joker, there's been a total of 3 different Jokers.
Yeah, I think I know that, yeah.
So now the hype of this movie is, are they giving us a version of one of the Jokers? Tying into that? That's one of the hypes around this movie. So with that twist, doesn't that make that little bullshit thing we just saw a bit more interesting?
I forget who the first 2 was, but the third one's supposed to be the first Robin.
Well, I guess we'll see. That's one of the theories of it. Yeah, I guess we'll see. But that's what's going on with it right now. You know what I'm saying? All right, so how about, I'm going to go to YouTube, right? Because You asked me a question, and I told you I would tell you. So I'm going to tell you right now. I guess you could call it the second half of the show. I got to make this show long with my brother because I don't often get to talk to him. You dig what I'm saying? I don't often get him because you know how life has you, so you be doing other shit. So, bruh, I'm going to introduce you to MGTOW. Now, MGTOW is men going their own way. It's a point of view really meant, I would have to say, for single young men like my son here. It teaches you economics in relationships and marriage and shit that we're not paying attention to, but maybe we should. You dig what I'm saying? There's things about the male-female relationship dynamic that are very unfair and sexist to men. But we usually let those things roll off of our backs because we're men. But we're starting to really lose in the workplace and in a lot of different aspects because of that. You dig what I'm saying? And I'll go there by saying, for my male listeners out there, this is going to sound a little arrogant, but I advise you to Google it on your own first. But you should type in MGTOW and give yourself the chance of watching 2 videos of any length. Watch one from the male point of view, watch one from the female point of view. Because it's kind of, you're going to feel like it's against the females at first. But when you think about what's being said, it's not really against the females. It really is things you should be aware of. Like, for example, Shiz, getting married might not be the wisest thing for you if you intend to build wealth.
Yeah, marriage not even in my vocabulary.
But the point that I'm making is there's a lot of people that don't know that. They don't see that. You dig me? And MGTOW is something that, you dig me? So I would advise when you get the chance, you go home, you type in a little MGTOW. And you check it out for yourself, and you see. And on that note, y'all, I'm going to end the show. Oh, and it's my man Sandman, too. I'm going to end the show with a little bit of Sandman. Type him in, check him out on YouTube. He's the man. I don't mind plugging somebody else's page when they do fly shit. And he's the man. I like how he presents the stuff. He gives you pretty white women to look at. You think what I'm saying? And he seems kind of legit. He doesn't seem bitter to me. He doesn't seem like one of them dudes that got hurt by women and just got out there. He seemed like somebody that went through some things, but he has a concern and things that he noticed. And he started to ask if other men notice it, and a lot of other men do notice it. And these are things we might need to take and pay attention to. But anyway, this is Sess Videoz. Thanks for joining in. Like and subscribe. Like I said, pretty soon I'm going to leave information on where you can go on my PayPal and leave a donation if you want. Thanks for listening. Repost this. Share this with your friends. Share this with your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for spending your time with me. This is Sess Videoz. I'm glad my brother and son came in tonight. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much for chilling out with me.
No problem.
I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Sess Videoz at youtube.com. And I'm out.
What are women lighting? What is agency in terms of women? Is it a modeling agency? Are TFLs and incels the same thing? Are MGTOWs a radical branch of incel like the recent Wired article states? Why is it relevant to talk about women hitting the wall? Would it hurt less if they actually had airbags installed? What's with Minds.ai and BitChute that you mentioned at the end of your videos? Why would somebody actually want to use that? What is doxing? How do I request a video from you?